What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Happy haunt season. That's right, haunt season 2019 has officially started today, September 12th. It's going to be totally tubular as we bring our fear to the max with this Throwback Thursday 80s Halloween Horror Nights. Let's go see who we can meet and who we can discuss some of the best parts of Halloween Horror Nights. The movies, of course. Let's talk to some people. Let's go.
I am here with the creative team behind Killer Klowns from Outer Space, the Chioda brothers, and music composer John Mazzari.
You're messing with the wrong guy.
What are you in for?
Killer Klowns from Outer Space. It's crazy.
Thank you, gentlemen, for taking the time. My first question is, out of you four, who gets scared the easiest?
He scares me. No, we scare each other, but you know what? I don't have a fear of clowns. I'm not afraid of monsters. I get the EBGBs from spiders, but I'm not terrified of them. So yeah, I'm not that scared of anything,
It's funny, this stuff doesn't scare me. I love this stuff. It's real people with real knives and guns that scare me. Yeah.
That's what my grandmother says. Don't be scared of the people in the cemetery. They're dead. They're not going to bother you. It's people walking outside the cemetery that'll kill you.
And my second question is, what was the inspiration behind the story, behind the music for you guys?
Behind the story, the inspiration was, trying to find the scariest thing.
Yeah, as far as the music, just a classic sci-fi score with a little bit of a clown edge. We're not overtly clown, and John was like the perfect, he did a demo that just blew us away.
Yeah, perfect blend. It's a perfect blend of sci-fi and circus.
Yeah, and all that music and the film came to life last year when we did a live film concert with an orchestra. And, it's as we were performing, I could feel the response of the film, the laughs, the scares. And I turned around, often people were standing up. At a 1,000-seat theater, people were standing up. They just wanted to be on stage. We had 3 screens. It was just a magical, surreal event. I think it just brought the film out more, accentuated it, and many people had not experienced it in a large theater like that.
Yeah, we were afraid that John's score done with a live orchestra was going to make the movie look cheap, but it actually didn't. It actually made the movie, it enhanced the whole experience.
Because it's not a cheap movie. It's a colorful, beautiful movie.
Yeah, so the experience was amazing, and we're hoping that John's very close to having MGM sign off on actually getting that version released. From that concert experience.
An actual concert movie, yes.
Cool. Well, thank you so much, gentlemen, and I hope you guys have a great night. Thank you.
So I'm here with Evan Alex, who plays Pluto and Jason in Us.
Jesus! Okay, we lost power. Go back to bed.
There's a family in our driveway.
There is not a family in our driveway. Oh, there's a family.
Evan, just wanted to ask, what was it like to play 2 roles at basically the same time?
Hard. Going into this outfit and this outfit, wait, was I supposed to wear this outfit? Having to go back and forth with emotions, no, I'm supposed to be angry, not happy. What is this?
Is this your first time at Halloween Horror Nights?
Yeah.
Do you like horror?
It's a so-so.
It's so-so? Okay. Do you think you're going to get scared tonight?
Yes, I will be scared tonight.
It's okay, I will too, especially at Us. Well, Evan, thank you so much. I hope you have an amazing night. Thank you.
And all of you.
I'm here with Madison Curry, who played probably the scariest character in Us, being young Adelaide and young Red. So, Madison, I just wanted to ask you, was it hard to strangle yourself?
It really wasn't, because you're not really strangling yourself. It's a green cup.
Okay. Oh, it was a green cup?
Yeah, so it's a green screen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. So, when you were playing both parts, was it easy or was it hard to actually play 2 different characters?
It was really easy because you already know what you're doing, and they do step by step. They don't do let's say I went in the maze and I have to choke myself right then and there. No, they do step by step, and then they let you go eat, and then you go back, and then you go do the screen stuff. Yeah.
So speaking of maze, have you ever been to Halloween Horror Nights before?
I have not, unfortunately. This is my first time.
Are you excited?
Yes.
Do you like horror?
Huh?
Do you like horror?
Yes. I got forced to watch horror movies when I was a little bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What are some of your favorite scary movies?
Annabelle, Chucky, The Night on Elm Street, a lot of horror movies.
Do you think those helped you playing your characters?
Yes, because I also like Get Out, because I feel like it's so easy to think of horror movies and then try to put yourself in those people's shoes.
Wow, I like that. I really like that. So, do you see yourself doing more scary movies in the future?
Yeah, that's what I want to do for a living, like scary movies.
Wow, only scary movies.
Only scary movies.
That's awesome. Well, Madison, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
How the hell
I am great.
I
made it through.
You did, exactly. You are at the finish line, right?
Yeah. Well, we got 32 nights of this thing.
Okay, well, 32 nights of finish lines.
Yeah, but no, it's great to get to this point and to finally be able to share it with the audience. That's, always a fun time to be, kind of turning it over and going, okay, everybody, it's yours now. I have weird, like I was in Ghostbusters last night, walking around by myself, and then earlier today I was in it with Dan Aykroyd. And it's the last time that it'll actually be mine. Now I have to turn it over to everybody, but that's a happy time.
So, like we mentioned earlier in one of our earlier interviews, 80s, that's the theme for this year. What do you think, maybe not next year, but maybe in the future, what do you think would be another era or generation, like a decade, that would be great for Halloween Horror Nights of horror films?
70s were a great generation for horror movies. Probably couldn't do the 50s because they were all atomic mutated giant insects. But no, the 70s had, some of my favorite horror movies. So I think that's a possibility.
That's great. And I'm totally blanking on it. It's just like we know each other so well now, John. It's like we're just at this point now where it's like I know everything about you. I'm really excited for Frankenstein Meets the Wolf Man.
Yeah, I'm excited about how that turned out, too.
Ireland. Was there a big influence now that you live in Ireland? There's a lot of photos.
I actually, one thing I do in Ireland is I drive through the countryside, and if you drive through the Irish countryside, you always find ruins because they never tear down like old ruined houses. They just leave. They're all built of stone, But I saw this one particular ruined house, probably a couple hundred years old, and it had a tree growing in the middle of it. And I took a picture and I sent it to Chris, and I go, "This is the leprechaun's house for Holidays in Hell." And then graveyards, Gothic graveyards, going around taking pictures for Chris and going, hey, for Frankenstein Meets the Wolfman, this is the feel, So I'm always snapping pictures, and there's a wealth of inspiration there.
Well, John, thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Make sure to get your Diet Coke, okay?
Why not have?
So I'm here with Mr. Dan Aykroyd. And just a quick question, Dan. Do you like horror?
Horror?
Yes.
Or porn? No. No. Horror. Yes, I do. I love the werewolf. I love Frankenstein, Dracula. I love the Mummy. I love Creature from the Black Lagoon. I love Jordan Peele's movie Get Out. I haven't seen Us yet, but I'm waiting. I want to see it too. And yeah, no, I like the genre absolutely. And Universal was where it originated. Right here on the lot. Yep. Yeah, when the Laemmle brothers owned it.
And so since you are a Universal Studios icon, have you been to Halloween Horror Nights before?
Never have, no.
Are you looking
really too much since I had my office here, which was a long time ago.
Are you looking forward to getting scared tonight?
Yeah, and then just seeing, what they did with the movie concept. Yeah, it's going to be exciting. They're the best display and creative technicians for theme parks in the world, and they've applied all their skills to make what I think is going to be a big hit for them here. And people will come through November 2nd. Thousands of people are going to come and see it.
Is there a particular scene that you really hope is in the maze?
I'm hoping that I want to see how they handle the Stay Puffed, Mr. Stay Puft.
1, 2, 3, go!
I actually had a question about that. What was it that was the marshmallow that was on you and Bill Murray and the rest of the cast?
Shaving cream. Shaving cream? Yeah, tubs of it.
Did you get a nice shave afterward?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, all over. Full body hair shave, yeah.
Well, Mr. Aykroyd, thank you so much.
Take care.
I love this town!
Wow. another massive thank you to everyone that we talked to tonight. And thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to see more coverage of Halloween Horror Nights, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. Follow us on our social media at TLEV Media on Instagram and Twitter. Make sure to check out our website, tlevmedia.com. And of course, I'm Thomas. Thank you to Josue and Mr. E for also helping me do all these interviews. And we will see you later in the haunt season.